Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, light. Hey, big news, Akim, big news. Hey, man, this thing is about to pop off. All right, so it says, Trump condemns Syria for chemical attack on Delma. Basically, Trump is lashing out at what's this dude's name? There it is. Syrian president. He's lashing out at Syria, Iran, and what's the other one? Russia. Okay, and basically holding them accountable for this. All right, and this was what, 8 minutes ago. So it says U.S. President Donald Trump has lashed out at Syrian President Bashar al-Assad and his allies Russia and Iran over a suspected chemical attack, saying there will be a big price to pay. Scores of people are said to have been killed in an attack on the rebel-held town of Delma on Saturday. The UK called for an urgent inquiry, while Pope Francis said nothing could justify using chemical weapons. Wasn't it just last year, around April, that they claimed that Assad or whatever, the Syrian president, did that last year? And then they launched some 50-something Tomahawk missiles? Hey, man, this thing is, whoo. It says, both Syria and Russia deny a chemical attack took place. In a series of tweets, Mr. Trump described President Assad as an animal. Many dead, including women and children, in mindless chemical attack in Syria. Area of atrocity is in lockdown and encircled by Syrian army, making it completely inaccessible to outside world. President Putin, Russia, and Iran are responsible for backing animal Assad. Big price to pay. Open area immediately for medical help and verification. Another humanitarian disaster for no reason whatsoever. Sick. Alright, so it says the attack came after Russian talks with the rebels and Jaish al-Islam group broke down last week and both sides resumed fighting. However, according to the Syrian state media, a deal was struck with Jaish al-Islam on Sunday to allow them to leave Dalma within 48 hours in return for them freeing prisoners. It says Dalma is the last rebel bastion in the eastern Ghouta region outside the capital of Damascus. Following a government offensive and another evacuation deals brokered by Russia. Hey, and this article really just came out, so there's not really much on it. Okay, but hey, man, that's just what it is. All right, that's just what it is, man. This is the breaking news app. See, it says Trump blamed Russia, Iran, and animal Assad after reports of deadly gas attack in Syria. Syrian state news said a source denied the allegations. This is on CNN. All right, man. Listen, bro. Listen. This thing is gonna pop. Oh man, this thing is gonna pop off, man. All right. No ifs, ands, or buts, man. All right. All right. This article looks a little more. So it says, President Donald Trump on Sunday warned of a big price after reports of a chemical weapons attack in Syria, almost a year to the day since the U.S. struck a Syrian airfield. Yeah. And you think that's by coincidence? Many dead, including women and children, in mindless chemical attack in Syria, Trump tweeted. Area of atrocity is in lockdown and encircled by Syrian army, making it completely inaccessible to the outside world. Yeah. Okay. Man. And Trump is the guy to do something about this, man. Okay? And we've been saying through the spirit, man, the US is gonna do something stupid, okay? And it's gonna set off a chain reaction. Okay? It's gonna set off a chain reaction, man. We're coming into May, all right? Something big is gonna happen, man. Was it not in April last year? Well, hold on, Salakia. Let me just look up man, oh man. The Wadi Al Shem Shai for giving us the wisdom and the eyes to see this, man. Look at that. The U.S. launches Tomahawk missiles. This was on April 7th of last year. And today's what, the 8th? Man, yeah, and you guys think this is by coincidence, man? Man, hey, man, this thing is. Oh man, so he says he continued. It says President Putin, Russia, and Iran are responsible for backing Animal Assad. Big price he continued to pay. Open area immediately for medical help and verification. Another humanitarian disaster for no reason whatsoever. Sick. So listen, bro. If you thought that the U.S. and Russia had any a chance of mending the relation, that's all out the window now. All right, that is straight out the window. See, in a string of tweets, Trump blamed Russian President Vladimir Putin and Iran for backing Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad, and also pointed blame as his predecessor, former U.S. President Barack Obama, over Syria. If President Obama had crossed his stated red line in the sand, the Syrian disaster would have ended long ago. Animal Assad would have been history, Trump tweeted. Okay? He called him an animal, man. And you guys can't see this, man? All right? You guys can't see it. Look, in April of last year, U.S. launched Tomahawk missiles at Syrian airbase as the U.S. and others accused Assad's forces of perpetrating a deadly chemical weapons attack with which the Syrian military denied. Okay? Oh, look at that. Speaking on ABC's this week in an interview taped prior to the president's tweets, White House Homeland Security Advisor Tom Bossert said he was struck by the timing of the reported attack around the anniversary of last year's missile strike. Yeah, because it's not coincidence, man. These devils have certain times of the year where they do certain things. All right? And Lord willing, hey, man, this being a year of prophecy, man, they getting desperate. All right, Revelations 12:12. They're getting desperate, and so they're trying to do things with haste. They're trying to bring out all their cards, man. It says he said the president and his advisors had been discussing the strike and would not rule out another one. I wouldn't take anything off the table, he said. So, man, there it is, man. There it is, man. You see it. Okay, and I'll tell you this, man, it's only going to pick up from here, man. It's only going to get worse from here, man. Thus saith the Lord, man. Call a lawyer, how about Shemel Shai for that, man? All right, so just let me get that scripture since I quoted it. Revelation chapter 12. Hey, and I just woke up too. I literally just woke up, checked my notifications, and boom. All right? Man, this thing is coming, man. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. That's why Esau's trying to do as much damage as he can, because he knows he has a short time, man. And he's gonna come down with hella great wrath. All right? You think you got time, man? Watch when out of nowhere you see everything moving fast. Out of nowhere you start seeing the chip everywhere. You know? You see these troops. Trump already said he sent a National Guard to the border. Okay? These FEMA camps, I don't know, you start seeing them set up. You know, they start unveiling them. This thing is coming, man. And it's coming quick. All right? What is that? Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is set for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right? And hey, man, that's the times we're in right now, man. It's surely coming. All right? So stay in the spirit. Keep on pushing, man. And then watch for these prophecies, man. All right? With that, I want to say, call Lawyer How Bashem Yahushai and Shalom.